It's still 90 plus degrees in Florida. Like, disrespectfully hot. So I'm calling on Santa to come bring some cold because, you know, your boy is hot. Your boy is really hot. Let's talk about this fragrance real quick. Let's talk about this. What is really good, familia? Welcome back to the channel, to Create with Jonathan, where you guys are just a part of my beautiful, amazing, gorgeous, nice smelling, great smelling, absolutely exquisitely smelling audience. And I appreciate y'all because y'all the best. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already. If this is your first time here, kick back, just enjoy yourself, man. Good vibes. I try to be funny. I don't land a lot of my jokes. They're kind of like low-key, just really cringe. But it is what it is, and that's what you're here for, to enjoy really bad jokes but really great fragrances. So I appreciate you just for tuning in, whether you decide to become a part of the family or not. Either way, man, it's all love. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Really quick, if you want to go ahead and purchase some fragrances, down below you'll find several links, especially one called perfumeonline.ca. If you use my discount code Jonah5, you go ahead and save yourself some bread on your next fragrance purchase. Go ahead and check it out. You know, if you want to use it, use it. If you don't, no worries, no pressure. Guys, today we're talking about the House of Junaid Perfumes. Now, if you have not checked out my other review, which is going to be from the House of Junaid, but this is going to be Saja. I gave a raving review on this. I'm just saying, like, bananas bonkers raving. And this is, like, different. This ain't just your regular fragrance here. This is, like, niche quality type stuff. I'm just saying, this is really good. Really good saffron heavy leather oudi fragrance. Like, it's deep. It takes you deep. So, anyway, all that to say, if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check out that review. The house continues to produce bangers, and so I'm just here to try to find out all the good stuff they got. And so here we have a fragrance by the name of Thulooj. Thulooj or Thulooj, you'll see the spelling around here, but it's a summery fragrance. So let's go ahead and get to some of the notes, but let's unbox this real quick, and I'm going to take this mic and magnetize it right here. So give me a second. Alrighty, guys, so we got the mic there, and we're good. So let's open this fragrance. And I love finding these weird, not in a bad way. I love finding different houses, right? Fragrance houses from different places, man. I love that I've never heard of them. And I found them through Mr. Aromatics himself, Neeb. I appreciate you, man. He's such a giant in the fragrance community, man. And so when he speaks, I listen, and I went ahead and was able to cop Junaid Saja, okay? Because of his recommendation. And I copped this one the same day. Oof, this is a really big bottle. Really nice as well. Look at that right there. So this is going to be Junaid Thulooj Intense, which is a summery fragrance. And as far as notes, I don't smell anything yet, but as far as notes, this is going to be on the top, orange, bergamot, mandarin in the mid with ambergris. And on the base, cedarwood and musk. So the base looks like it's going to try to stick to you for sure. And let's go ahead and grab a strip as usual. You know, we love to go ahead and test them on strips, even though on strips they don't really do nothing. I don't really enjoy it because you really don't get the essence of the fragrance until it's on skin. But nonetheless, we're gonna spray it. We're gonna spray it on this, and let me see. I think this is a 3.4 ounce bottle, but it's 150 milliliters. So there you go. All right, Thulooj Intense. Let's go ahead and get to it, guys. Okay, atomizer's a little bit mid on that one. Oof. Oh, yeah, this smells like something. This smells like something to me. Huh. This smells like TURATHI Blue by the House of Afnan. This smells like that. If I can find it, I'll compare it. All right, guys, I found it. So let's go ahead and test this out because this reminds me exactly of TURATHI Blue. Well, not exactly, but it immediately reminded me of TURATHI Blue, which TURATHI Blue is like an inspired fragrance of Tigar. So let's go ahead and see whether it's true, whether they do resemble. It reminds me of it, but with less ginger or grapefruit. There you go, less grapefruit. But let's test these out real quick because it did remind me of it. Okay, they're different, but they're in the same wheelhouse. This is going to be much more heavier on the ginger. That grapefruit as well is going to be a little bit more, like the bitter portion of the grapefruit is going to be on here. This one I find sweeter. TURATHI Blue by Afnan is going to be sweeter. But Thulooj is going to be much more citrusy. And I like it. The orange and the bergamot really work good with each other. Like that opening. Really, like this legit smells real though. Like it smells like a real orange peel. You know when you make a cocktail, like if you make old fashions, you take the rind of the orange and you have to express it on the rim of the glass. So when you express it, all those oils just secrete out and just it smells amazing. So this smells exactly like the expression of an orange peel. Like they nailed this. Let's go to skin. Let's go to skin. Let's see how this is on skin. Woo! The distribution on that is crazy. Look at that. One spray. Look at all that distribution there. Wow. This is citrus. Like this is a citrus oil bomb. This smells amazing, guys. This is summer vibes all day. Listen, the orange, right? On the top, you're getting orange and bergamot, right? Then in the mid, mandarin and ambergris. Ambergris, whatever. Then on the base, you're getting that cedar wood and the musk. Now, the cedar wood definitely is there, but it's subtle. So I think you're going to get more of that on the dry down for sure. And the musk is there as well. It's just holding it together, placing it on your skin, making sure that mid and that high stays nice and well-rounded. But it's really good. This is a citrus bomb, guys. So you looking for a summer fragrance, really refreshing fragrance, this is a banger, and this is a sleeper. Not a lot of people know about this. So if you're looking for a fragrance that nobody is rocking, like no one around you really knows about this, so they're not buying these types of fragrance, this is right up your alley. Like for real, this has got to be a must cop in my opinion. Easy money, citrus summer banger of a fragrance. I absolutely love this. So easy to rock. You can wear this to the workplace. You can wear this to the gym, I think, as well. Really refreshing. Almost it can be passed as, has like a little bit of a soapy nature to it, but a very beautiful, high quality citrus essence forward soap. Yeah, it smells good. Like the dry down is doing really beautiful things. It's changing a little bit. It's changing a little bit. The citrus is rounding off. It's dropping off a little bit. The bergamot and the ambergris are now doing their thing. And the musk and the cedarwood is doing beautiful things on my skin as well, but still maintaining the citrus orange mandarin nature. So this is going to be very orange mandarin heavy. I love it. It's really great. I'm not too crazy about summer fragrances. Can I say this? Like a lot of them seem to be very light, right? Because the citrus component really hard to go ahead and maintain as far as longevity goes. Any citrus heavy fragrances, they're always gonna be less lasting, okay? They're not gonna last as long because of that nature, because of the way they have to compose and sort of create these citrus aromatic notes. So this is beautiful though. It's beautiful because I think the cedarwood and the musk are really doing a great job of letting that citrus do its thing and stay there. It's not just immediately going away. Sort of like Eros energy, right? That citrus is really heavy in the opening, but then after about 10 minutes, it's really settled down quite a bit. Almost non-existent after about 30 minutes. That citrus kind of just leaves. The citrus is still hanging on. I almost get a slight ginger on this as well. It's not in the notes, but I feel like it's there. It's a slight, ever so slight ginger that I'm getting. So it's really good. In the wheelhouse of a Tiger or a Afnan TURATHI Blue, in that wheel. So if you like this, right, you're really going to enjoy something like this. I think this is a beautiful summer banger of a fragrance. Like all day, every day, spring, summer. This is a really great fragrance to have in your collection. I dare say this one is even better when it comes to citrus, all right? When it comes to citrus, that orange, that mandarin is going to do its job. This is a beautiful fragrance. In my opinion, this fragrance by the house of Junaid is absolutely beautiful. And I think it's worth your time, effort, and money in getting something that not a lot of people are going to have here. I'm just keeping it a buck with you guys. You're going to go ahead and be probably one of the only people in your city probably rocking something like this. This is really good again. Gym, date nights. outside, summer, tropical, this is it.
Alright guys, really quick, I want to give you a quick update because since this was an initial review or initial impressions, I could not tell you what I experienced as far as longevity, sillage, projection. What I will tell you is this. Longevity, a good 5 to 6 hours. It's a citrus fragrance, really heavy on the citrus. That's to be expected. It's not going to be beast mode at all. So you got to reapply. Like if you're going to spray 10 sprays or above, in my opinion, and then just carry like a little decant with you and just spray as you go if you're going to be out of the house for a long time, okay? So about 5 to 6 hours. I'd say above average or slightly below average, depending on what you're doing that day. Not bad at all. The other thing is projection. In the first hour, you're going to be projecting 5 to 10 feet. Easy. Sillage bubble around you, about that same 5 to 10 feet. Everyone's going to love it. The first hour or two, people are going to smell you like crazy. Just make sure you always spray your back, your scaps. And yeah, it's really good. It's a really good performance on this. I enjoyed it. The people around me enjoyed it. It's easy to love. So just wanted to update you on that performance, sillage, all that good stuff. All right, get back to the actual review, right?
This is a vibe, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and give this my rating. And yo, Junaid is killing it. I give this as a 9. This is a 9. This is a great summer banger. And guess what? Here in Florida, like I said before, it's hot. And so I'm ready for a summer fragrance. Because, you know, even though I rock all types of stuff, I just rock whatever I want. I don't care if I'm rocking by the fireplace in 100-degree weather. I'm rocking it. That's it. I love the fragrance, how it smells. I'm going to rock it. So I don't go too much off seasons, but when I do, I really think of certain staples in certain seasons. And this, I think, is a great staple when it comes to summer season, spring season. So check it out for yourself. Really great fragrance. 9 even. I'm giving this by the House of Junaid, making bangers. Junaid. Bangers. I love it. I'm loving this house. I'm gonna have to buy some more. Just saying. Guys, I appreciate you guys as always. My family, mi familia, my people, mi gente. Links down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Like the video if you haven't as well. I appreciate you guys. Y'all the real ones. The best fragrance community on the internet. Say less. Alright, fam. I gotta go. But before I do, you know, I'm about to spray this summery, beautiful, citrusy fragrance all over my Christmas shirt. Because, you know, I gotta let people know what's up. Merry Christmas to you. I gotta go. Peace.